Hello everyone, this is Buck WSR Weezer and I'm coming at you today with a video on how to install a new dishwasher. This is part one, in which we will focus on removing the old dishwasher. So let's get started. Step number one is to remove the kick plate from the base. In my case, that's a couple of Phillips head screws. One there. And one there. And he comes out. And we can set him aside. Step two will be to turn off the water. For that, I've got to go under the sink. A little dark in here, but it's this valve right here. Righty-tighty to turn it off. That's a supply line. Turn him off. Good job. Step three will be come under here and disconnect the water line right there. Let me grab a wrench to put on that. In my case, this is a 5/8 wrench. I'm going to get a little rag just in case there's a little water that drips out when we break it loose. Okay, there's the water line. He's disconnected. Next is to disconnect the electric supply. I want you to go to your circuit breaker panel and turn off the circuit breaker. I removed this cover. Looks like a Phillips head screwdriver right there. All right, cover comes off. Disconnect the ground, the neutral, and the hot. And of course, as I've already said, make sure you've got the power turned off. Alright, so I'm going to disconnect that lock nut inside the box and remove the Romex feed here from the junction box here at the base of the dishwasher. Okay, so we've disconnected the electric. That's a good job. Our next step is to open the dishwasher, and we're going to disconnect the two screws up here at the top that secure the dishwasher to the countertop. Now in our case, they haven't worked out very well. See how loose these are, and our dishwasher has been tipping forward when the door's open, which has not been good. So I'm going to do a better job of that on the installing the new one. All right, there's that guy. And this clip, see, it was not even attached up there. All right, great. That part's done. And the next thing we're going to do is go under the sink again, because we have to disconnect the drain line. That's this guy here. He snakes around through the cabinet and over to the dishwasher. So loosen that. Now this is a case where there's probably water in that line. So I'm going to put the camera on a tripod and make sure I got a rag handy to clean up any mess. I'm going to go ahead and empty out the stuff in the bottom of the cabinet because you know what? It's in the way and I'm just going to make a mess, right? Okay, so this is a good opportunity to clean out your cabinet. Don't tell my wife I showed you what it was like before. But now you can see better and it's easier to work. So we have loosened this and we're going to disconnect this. A little bit of water coming out here. Not much I can do with that. Oh, we got the towel here. So this feeds through this hole here. This was our water line, if you can see that. And I'm going to push the drain through that way as we carefully pull the dishwasher now out of its place. That's a start. And of course we're being careful because we got wires as well as the water line that are carefully snaked through here. Oh, and we're coming out. Looks good so far. There's the drain line. I'm going to go back here now that I got some space and just go ahead and pull it all the way through. Doing some more water spilling, but he's out. Our electric line is still caught under there. All right. He's freed. Oop, I'm making a mess. So now that you've got it out, keep that drain line up, because if it goes to the ground, the water that's still in the bottom of the machine will drain out. So essentially now we've removed the machine from its spot, and we've disconnected the drain, the water line, and the power line, and we are ready to haul this machine out to the trash. So that will complete part one of dishwasher installation. Part one meaning get rid of the old guy. All right, talk to you again soon when we do part two, the install.